Hi guys, this is probably the third time I've tried to record this. I think there's something wrong with the camera, and my software may be a bit buggy, I don't know, but it's not loading up, so hopefully this one will work. So what did we do? We did everything up to weathering it last night, weathering it, and then we were going to leave that to dry and then coat it in Devil in Mud, and see where we go with that. And so I did that, just a light wash of Devil in Mud, just to sort of hold it into place. And then this morning I got up especially early. I painted black around the bases, the ring of the base, just to clean the base up. I even then went back in and highlighted the figures to a standard that I was happy with, even going back and putting a little bit more mud in there, and then I let all that dry. And what I've been doing is going around with the Devil in Mud and creating little areas of wet patches on the figures. So, you know, like where they sit down, their asses would be wet, the back of the trims of their jackets around the waist, elbows, that sort of stuff. So we're trying to create light and dark earth here. So if I just sort of let's check these big guys out first. So hopefully this is going to work, and I do apologise if the vids are quite dark at the moment. For some reason I do not know why they are. So we've got quite a bit of crap all over them, and that's what I wanted. You know, I wanted these guys dirty. This is quite nice. So you can see around this side, like I'll just point with that finger here, here's the wiggling finger, on the guy that's kneeling down. You can actually see the wet and the dry there, which is quite nice. And it gives the feeling that, you know, obviously they're in the front lines, you know, or behind the front lines, digging tunnels to get underneath the enemy trenches, and they're also, like, you know, crawling along in the dirt, putting barbed wire up and stuff like that. So we'll just go through them just to sort of have a look. So they've all been highlighted, cleaned up. You know, I think that's a tabletop standard. I don't think there's anything too bad with it. I mean, they're not the best paint jobs in the world, but you know, it's a nice looking standard. I mean, you compare it. So we can see on this one the wetness and the dryness, which works quite well. And I've also added bits of gun metal in where the armour's scraped away, so you can see more of the metal in that end of the look. So there you go. Again, you can see the dry and the wet areas. You know, and it tends to work out quite nicely, because these are going to be the areas where, you know, like I said, they're sitting on their backside. So you can see it. If I get a pointy thing, let's get a pointy thing. So let's just look at that for a second. If I can find where my... Okay, so, you know, we're looking at there's a nice... Focus. There's a nice dry area down below around the sides, all quite wet and stuff. So, so you can see it there. That's better. You don't need me to point it out. So basically that gives you an idea of, you know, dirt and stuff like that on them. So that's what I was going for. All I've got to do now is put some sandbags on this one here, and add tufts of grass and bits of barbed wire on the others, just to give it a feeling as though, you know, they're running around doing their business and doing their job. Sorry, and that's it really. That's all I've done. So they're happy. I'm happy. They work well with these guys, so you know, they blend in quite nicely with the normal Imperial Guard Krieg soldiers, except these are a lot more muddier. Okay then guys, so that was that. I'm going to get on with some other bits and pieces now. I'm literally filming, painting and then filming, painting and then filming, so you might not get a lot today, but it'll drip in over the week sort of thing. And if it doesn't appear this week, you'll have a lot for next week. I have got a Storm Raven that's been given to me to repaint and spray up. I'm just sort of trying to decide what colours to do it in. It's for Grey Knights, and it's already been undercoated with well, bolt gun metal basically, and painted on, so as you can see the brush lines in it, unfortunately. Yeah, so it's been a busy week. All the tanks are done. Now it's just finishing off bits of troops and stuff like that. Okay guys, well listen, look after yourselves. I'm going to get on with stuff now. I'm just ranting basically. I'm going to do a shout out in the next couple of videos because there's some really great stuff that people are doing at the moment, and they deserve to be sort of recognised. There's some beautiful pieces that are coming out. Just to quickly remind you, competition ends next week on the Friday, the 29th, I think it is, which is quite cool. And then we'll watch the videos, go to the judges, so it will probably be the following Friday that you get an answer. So I'll speak to you very soon. Okay guys, take care, bye bye.